Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of this Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventures Let's Play. Here we are, ready to do the second level. Super exciting. I didn't mean to hit copy. That was super close to getting us into some trouble. Alright, here we go. Let us get started. Whereabouts of the wind. The Cave of No Return. Cannot see anything, but here we go. Got the lamp to light our way. What's kind of cool about this game, as opposed to, you know, it being Four Swords, or sorry, Link to the Past rather, is that with Four Swords Adventures we don't have a magic meter, so we can use our flame whenever we darn well please. So let's get our forest gems before they disappear, and let's light up this place. I want to remind you guys that are watching, I am using a capture card on a Wii, and so for whatever reason I do have a little slight delay, so if you see me kind of do any weird, I don't know, like running into a wall for a second or something, sometimes the game kind of jumps the gun on trying to get me to move into something. So like I might move twice when I'm really trying to move once, like one space. I'll move two spaces. That made sense in my mind. I don't know if it made sense to you guys. If it didn't, oh well. Just enjoy it for what it is. It's Zelda, right? As you'll see here, the puzzles in this game are pretty much all about patterns of 4. So this one would be like, you know, move all of the treasures, or all the things into a corner. So there's 4 of them. It's really to have everybody have their own mission, because you could play this, you know, with 4 players. So interesting. Oops. Okay. Oh, we can't do anything there yet, cause oh. Can we pull it? Looks like we can only push it. Okay. We'll just keep pushing stuff, I guess. Okay, we can't push that anymore. Ow! Come back here. Okay. Got ourselves some 20 force gems. We're pretty much making it. It's kind of neat though, we get to move these huge, what you would call those things? Walls? Maybe that's not a good name for them. Blocks? Altogether, though, this game, it did get a lot of flack because people were like, oh, it's too similar to A Link to the Past, it's not open world. I really quite enjoyed this game. You know, and if you put it in comparison to some bad games like, I don't know, the CDI Zeldas, this game, you know, is the best one of them all compared to the CDI games. For those of you guys that are not aware, is that Nintendo licensed the Zelda name and assets of the game to a company called, you know, Philips. So Philips, they had a system called CDI, and it was absolutely terrible controller-wise. But also, they made some terrible games. They made 3 different Zelda games, and they're so bad. But I'll let you look those up later at a later time. Who knows? Maybe at some point I might play it, and you guys will be able to see how bad it is. I personally have not played the games, but I have seen. And once you have seen, you cannot unsee how bad of a Zelda game Philips made their 3 games. Oh gosh, okay. When you see those guys in Link to the Past, they're usually bad news, because if you get hit, I believe you lose 2 hearts on them. This one, though, if you noticed, I got hit, and I only lost half of a heart, so let's light these up just to see what happens. Looks like nothing happens. Oh, I fell in the hole again. Oh well, we can get some more. Oh gosh. Go. There's another treasure chest down there. We'll see if we can fall in a hole down here on this side. There we go. Get some more treasure chest. Oh, we can't do the treasure chest down here. We have to go to the next one and fall in. Anyway, thank you. I mean, it's not over yet, you playing this, but I just want to thank you for watching, though. It means a lot to me. You guys are fantastic, everyone that watches this, because you like Zelda, and that's something that I can share with you, and I enjoy it. I enjoy recording these things for you. For those of you guys that are watching, too, if you've played this game before, oh gosh, dang it. What's been your experience playing it? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Did you play it with friends? Did you play it by yourself? Would love to hear from you. Okay. Dun, dun. Lots of breaking pots. There is a little bit of therapy to breaking these pots. I know, even though they're not real, it's still just a little bit therapeutic. Another heart container. If you guys ever want to get a backstory, too, of how the Four Sword came to be, the game Zelda Minish Cap was the story that kind of is the origins of the Four Sword, and really kind of like Vati, the Age of Winds type stuff like that. Oh gosh. So I recommend that game too. Zelda Minish Cap. It's available on the Game Boy Advance, but it's also on the eShop for the Wii U. It was actually not made by Nintendo. It was made by Capcom. And you might be familiar with Capcom being the... Where does this key go? Gosh, heck. Stop! But yeah, Capcom is the company that is responsible for a lot of different franchises, but one of the most popular is Mega Man. So, and I believe, was it Inafune? That is the creator of Mega Man. Hold on, let me light this up, see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Inafune actually, I think, helped produce Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance. So anyway, it's kind of a long tangent. Maybe it's a little bit boring, but... Oh, good heavens. Give me the bow. Oh, good. We have a place to put this key. Great. It's kind of an interesting thing right here. Oops. Light these keys on fire. That's one thing I also liked about this game is you have a whole bunch of enemies that you have to fight. It's to me that's a lot of fun. It made it more like, feel like it was more of a war. There's more danger, per se. I wonder if I can pick these up by throwing my peeps. I'm trying to remember if there's a way to... There we go. Dang, I should have waited. I should have timed that better. Because that one was oscillating between green and purple. Purple's worth a large amount. Oops, we're together now. Go down the stairs. Go into our virtual Game Boy Advance. Oh ho ho! Still back again, are you? I have a feeling I'll be seeing a lot of you. Hee hee hee. So remember, right? There's a puzzle to where we need to go. Let's try left. Okay. Sweet, we got 2,000 already. So that is good news. Sorry about that little noise. Okay, there we go. I'm going to say to the right. So, this isn't out of memory or anything. This is just pure luck of me guessing where we needed to go. Normally, though, I think it would send you back to the very beginning. It's one of those Zelda puzzles. Here's a little Shadow Link. We got to defeat him. Come on, you. Hit him a couple of times. Now he's going to choose a specific color that we need to get there to be to kill him. Ow. Looks like we beat him. But yeah, he's not a nice kid. I don't know if we ever find out who he is exactly. That little thing with the blue flames around him, those are ghosts that you can talk to. They appear sometimes in the game, but I didn't deem it necessary. I didn't want to talk to them anyway. Here we go. And we earned a couple of forest fairies. As a reminder, those bring us back to life if we ever run out of hearts. Alright, well, we finished the level. Here we zoom off into the results screen. And we will save. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this part. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for liking or commenting if you have. And if you have not already, please consider subscribing. It does help me out. But it also notifies you of when I have released new content. Currently, as you're watching this, I am posting day and night 2 different series. So please consider subscribing. And I hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And stay tuned for part 3. Stay tuned.